Let me tell you one of my favorite sales stories, or one of my first sales memories. So here I was a wholesaler, and I had this client, Gene. But Gene always had a problem. So every day, Gene would call me with some sort of problem that I had to fix. And as you could imagine, it was do or die, and all of Gene's business depended on me solving this problem. Now, it was easy for me to deal with a guy like Gene because I'm from the south side of Chicago. I got a little bit of Napoleon complex at 5'8", and had a chip on my shoulder when I was younger. So every day I would just give it back to Gene. Gene, baby, you know I always take care of you. Gene, you know we can handle this. You know we're going to help you out. Gene, go back and just keep doing business, and we'll be able to satisfy this. We'll help you out. Well, the day came that I was actually going to meet Gene face to face. And so here I was. Gene's actually out of the Bronx. So I flew out to the Bronx to go meet Gene. And if any of you ever been to Arthur Street on the Bronx, it's where the gangsters hang out. And so in true gangster form, Gene was in the corner with his back against the wall, making sure that nobody was going to come and attack him and take him out. And he looked like a gangster just sitting there. So here I was, the ripe age of 23, and I walk up, and I'm all excited, and I'm like, hey, Gene, Matt, how you doing? And he looks at me, and he goes, Matt, the guy on the phone? He said, you think you'd be a little bit bigger the way you talk to me. And the reason I tell that story isn't that you need to fire back at people, but in business you need to have that confidence. You need to have that inner confidence, that inner knowing. And the one thing that we give is that inner confidence and knowing, to know that you have great systems and processes to rely on. See, everyone thinks sales a salesman is born, and it's kind of this trickery and the smooth talker. And although that might be somewhat true that those types of people are a little bit more successful, but I want you to think of this. Sales and marketing and real estate is really systems and processes. The more that you can get up every day and have those systems and processing is ingrained in you, the more that you'll have the confidence to work with somebody like Gene. The more you'll have the confidence to close business with somebody like Gene. And that's really what sales is about, is having the right systems, the right processes that you stick to methodically and that you're disciplined with each and every day, so you can essentially dominate your marketplace and dominate your business and create a great business with some great clients and start closing business immediately.